if I put in here 100 USDT, okay, I'm going to be getting 0.00925. now that is the amount of BTC I'm going to be getting on this platform. So I come to this other exchange that I want to sell to, so I'll come here and put the quantity of BTC that I want to sell. Now quantity I want to sell is 0.00926. right now you can see that I will be making an extra $4. Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Emmanuel, and in this video I'm going straight to do a cryptocurrency arbitrage using BTC and two different exchanges. Like you all guys know, I come here and I share value to you step by step on how to do so. Basically, I'm going to use BTC. Now as I'm recording this video, it is actually possible to do this now. So if you're watching the video like maybe a week later or 2 weeks later, this might not be possible, or it may still be possible depending on what the market is doing, right? No, basically, so what I'm going to do is show you guys where to buy this BTC cheaper and where to sell it higher, right? Now before we continue, this right here is our platform, our YouTube channel. This is where I upload video. Okay, please, this is our official YouTube channel. You can obviously come here and subscribe to our channel and also share our video, right? So I've been quite long that I upload video here. Reason being that I took my time to do my research before I come and upload videos. So please give us a like if you get any value here, and also subscribe. So let's go into it, guys. So let's go back to the whole stuff and where you can buy this BTC. Now if you come right here on this platform, this is where you're going to actually come and start buying this BTC. Now let's say I want to start this whole process with just 100 USDT, right? If I put in here 100 USDT, okay, I'm going to be getting 0.00925. now that is the amount of BTC I'm going to be getting on this platform. So let's go back to where we are going to sell this particular BTC, right? Now if you come here, guys, okay, so first of all you need to understand that you need to pay for transfer fees. You get, so if you are buying, you're also going to calculate your transfer fees. And for BTC is mainly charges between, let's say, $3 to $10, right? It depends on the amount and quantity you are transferring, right? So let's say I come here now, I already bought this BTC, so how I want to sell. Now if I come to this other exchange that I want to sell to, so I'll come here and put the quantity of BTC that I want to sell. Now quantity I want to sell is 0.00926. right now you can see that I will be making an extra $4. Do you understand? I'm making an extra $4 right here. That is 100.477. so give or take, if I withdraw this, right, my transfer fee being, let's say, from the other exchange to here, I spent $3, okay, for my transfer fee. So I am making 1.4 US dollars. All right, so that makes sense. Now I'm using my $100 to make $1.4. okay, so now let's times this thing by 10. So some of you guys have $1K, some have $500, some have $2K, $5K, okay, to do this. And most of you guys have this money lying dormant on your account. So I'm going to just say, for example, that you are doing this with $500, okay. So if you are making $1.4, okay, in your $100, right, and you do this, let's say 5 times, like that 5 times of it should be $500, right? That means you are making $7, okay. This is after your charges. So if you can be able to do this 10 times a day, or give or take, right, how market works, you say you can be able to do this 6 times in a day, you are making $42 in a day, right, using your $500 capital. So if you're in my country where I am, right, don't worry guys, I'll show you guys how to do this thing practically. So don't rush, watch to the end, okay. So if I times this thing with the current price of dollar to naira, that is about 65,000 naira, okay. So this is very much profitable, right, if you understand that the money can be idle on your account without doing anything. But I really need to make this amount of money, all right. So it is very much profitable. And then again, guys, the next thing to know is that before you get into this particular stuff, you need to understand the liquidity that is behind this whole stuff. Now let's go to the liquidity, guys. Now if you come to that of BTC, right? Now let's go to the market section and look at BTC. Okay, now if you come to BTC, guys, you're going to see that BTC on a daily basis, BTC transacts nothing less than 3 to 4 millions, right, every single day. So there's liquidity on BTC. Like BTC has that liquidity you need to buy, to execute faster and sell faster. So for it to do this thing, all of this needs to be in check. All this needs to be in, like, you need to understand all of them. Let's also try with lesser amounts. So if you don't have 100 USDT, I believe you're also going to have at least 50 USDT. Okay, putting here 50 USDT. Now you're going to be getting 0.00462. Now if you come back here again, and put the quantity of BTC that you want to sell right here, which is 0.00466. all right, so you can see that sorry, I made a mistake, guys. That is 0.00466. so you are making 50.5. so you're going to make a little profit here. So that's to tell you that you need at least 100 USDT. It is a reasonable capital or reasonable profit from this particular arbitrage. All right, okay, so this is actually a BTC arbitrage happening right now in these two exchanges that I've used to show you guys how it works. All right, now remember, like I said, you need to also put in place the transfer fee from this exchange to the other exchange. Okay, and to come to BTC, it's actually kind of expensive. So at some point you may be spending like $5 to $10 to transfer. Sometimes it may be below. All right, depending on where you are sending from. Okay, so guys, I'm going to be ending the video here now. If you get value, give it a like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next upload, and until next time, guys, peace out.